is our podcast. This afternoon, I'm sitting with the usual group that I sit with. This is my family. I am Renee,
Margarita, Bonnie,
Alicia,
Aqueezy.
and welcome to Levels2This. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about first is the gentleman that was allegedly shoplifting in Brooklyn. I'm sure all you guys know about it because it was trending for a few days. Allegedly, he was shoplifting, and the security in the store allegedly got the stuff back and still threw him down and sat on his head. He was saying, "I can't breathe." We all know where that famous line came from. That anniversary is tomorrow, I believe, and regardless. I feel like this. If you work at a store and you have a job to do, I understand the security guard has a job to do, but to physically harm someone, to physically restrain someone when you're not a police officer, and you can hear the witnesses say he was screaming, "I can't breathe, I have a bad heart," and they continue to sit on this man, step on his head, sit on his head, incapacitate his breathing, cut his breathing off. They should go to jail. I don't think it's murder. I don't think they meant to do it because they were trying to protect the store and keep their job. But that is manslaughter. And I do believe they all should be brought up on charges. The store should have policies where to tell their security and the people that work there, don't be jumping on nobody. Again, if the man was stealing and he gave them the stuff back, because I'm not saying that's right, but if he was doing that, I think that they should all be brought up on charges, which is manslaughter. What do you think, Margarita?
I believe it was wrong. Yes, the security officers, they're supposed to be trained to a certain extent where they don't use excessive force on an individual, and they took it too far, extremely too far. Okay, and from what I understand, there were also people in there offering to pay
Wow.
for the items that were supposedly, allegedly being shoplifted. But they didn't want to hear that. They continued to use excessive force on this man, and yeah, they should be held accountable for what they did.
It's manslaughter. That's what it's called.
Yeah, you could use force because it's something called use of force, but when you
They use excessive force.
like, that's too much. You don't have to
Excessive is when he said, "I can't breathe." You were supposed to cut.
Exactly.
Like, you gave up already. Like,
Even, and I'm not cutting you off, even as a child or as a younger person when I used to fight, and somebody would say, "You choking me too hard." I mean, me and this person fighting, I'll let them go. Because, come on, you about to get, when you say you can't breathe, you about to die. Because you feel it, I can't breathe. So, me and her, we agree, bring them up on manslaughter charges.
to the next level. Bring charges.
Right, that's the next level. Miss Bonnie.
Yes, good morning. I'm basically disappointed. And then once again, I know our system is going to fellas again. They might be brought up on charges, but not to the fullest extent. They have been getting away this kind of incident and this kind of things all our lives, basically, and what's going to make it different now? I feel as if, like they do, they should be brought up on charges as well. But to the family, what does they get out of it? You know, they're going to get paid off and boom, 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 and that's going to be the bottom of it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think it's ridiculous and it's very painful.
Yeah.
But what do we do?
Right.
What can we do?
I mean, they have people out there, Black Lives Matter. For me, I'm not a marcher. I believe an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. That's just who I am. You kill mine, I kill yours.
Physical.
Yes, exactly. So,
pray what you want to prayers ain't gonna get.
No, it's not. And the marching doesn't seem to do anything either. They're killing black men at an alarming rate. Period. In all facets of life. I mean, I don't care if it's in the projects, on the subway, wherever they are
And
dealing
we're
with
killing each other, so what's the difference? That's how they look at it, that blacks don't matter, because we kill each other.
If they gonna do it to each other, so
Right.
what do we need to do something for? Let them do
Shit.
it. I'm not gonna rush to go help them. Like help nobody that's.
Just
But
living in
it
this
just
world.
seemed like nobody cares when black. If that would have to be first of all, if that was a white man, they wouldn't have said nothing to him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sir, what happened? You forgot your car? Did that thing drop in your pocket? They wouldn't even think he was stealing. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Let's talk about it. If that had to be a white man, they wouldn't, unless it was a white junkie. See, because when you're a drug addict and then you're white, you're a minority. But if it had to be an upstanding white man or Caucasian man with a suit on, they wouldn't have did nothing to that.
White collar with moccasins on,
Yeah.
it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah. Thank you, Bonnie.
I feel like from experience of working in retail that they should do some type of training for employees,
Yes.
like how to deal with people with mental illness and people that's coming in there stealing. Like, what's the protocol? Because they don't teach you that. They just say you're hired, put you on the cash register,
Right.
and you don't know how to deal with these people.
Right.
Like, I had a lady spit on me. And I didn't know how to react to that.
Wow.
My first reaction would come from behind the ear.
Right, levels to it. I would have told you how to
But I know how to conduct myself. So.
Yes.
But they don't teach you how to deal
You
with
don't
that.
want to lose your
No,
job.
they
Exactly.
always want to hear the customer's
It's
right.
right, exactly.
No.
That was.
So I think they should have some type of training like that.
Yeah. 'Cause
Look, being honest, a customer spits on you, you're on the floor,
Yes.
and so am I, with my walk.
That's your personal safety, like you know. And then say somebody spit on you, you know if this person have something, you can catch something like that, or just
And
like
I want to hear the customer's right.
Well,
spitting on me. Like,
that's
why
the
you
only
doing
thing
They
that?
gonna say that.
It's just nasty.
I don't want to lose track of what we're talking about. If that man would have spit on, they would have probably hung his ass. He didn't even have a chance to do anything to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
But they should, if them employees would have had training
Yes.
on how to deal with someone stealing,
yes.
then that wouldn't have
They
happened.
could have detained him.
Because from what I know,
So
it
that's
wasn't
not their
just
job.
it wasn't just security. It was employees
Yeah.
in the store
Well, they was doing it too?
Yeah.
that was sitting on him.
Yeah. So because he gave the stuff back and he wanted to leave, and they're like, no, you're gonna wait for the cops. They said they flipped him down and started sitting on him.
And then a young lady
Like he's an
offered to
animal.
pay for his stuff that he
Yeah.
stole, and they wouldn't take
It
his
was
money.
mad witnesses.
Take
Mad
money.
witnesses. Yes.
So employees,
Basically,
they
like,
shouldn't be
you
held
stole it
accountable
already.
too.
I don't want to take it. Now we got you.
Right,
You
right.
stole it already, so now we.
so what about the employees? What about the employees? Should they be brought up on charges?
No, that's who they're bringing up on charge. They are bringing them up on charges. They're gonna
What
be
about the
charged
store,
with
though?
manslaughter. They're gonna be sued and they're liable for
Right.
everything. And his family, very intellectual family, very beautiful family, very well spoken family. Y'all don't know who y'all mess with. Y'all thought he was a bum. You should see his family and you should see the lawyer that they got. Go ahead,
You
Rick.
don't go by looking at somebody. You could dress like something regular, and you have like everything you think like somebody would think that you want in your life, but they think this person ain't got shit.
Right.
If they had it, they'd be dressing different.
Right.
But then they look at somebody, oh, they got this, they dress like this, and they got this.
And don't have
And
nothing.
don't
Who
know.
does that?
A lot.
Black people. We go out and buy $250 pair of sneakers while a white boy got on the rack
Or-
with goddamn moccasins. There it is.
Some
Or
regular-
you go out and you gonna steal it and shit. And you stealing, doing all this shit, and then like, okay, I stole it, and then I'm wearing this, and it was worth this much. You ain't buying it, so you ain't even got nowhere to. You steal, you got all this stuff, and you sold all these drugs and all this money, and you ain't got nowhere to take nothing. You
Yeah.
ain't even buy the building you out, you trapping out there.
Tariq, what's your thoughts on this man being murdered? Because that's what it was. Do you think if you were there, you might have stepped up and said, listen, the man is dying. Somebody should have pushed them people off of him. I just don't know. If I would have been there, I don't know what I would have did. What are your thoughts on this subject, Tariq?
Well, if they using excessive force, then something need to happen, because if that's somebody else, if it was like say, if I'm doing that to somebody,
Yes.
I'm gone. Like I'm
Oh
gone.
yeah.
But
And you
if somebody's
trained.
doing it, if somebody's doing that to me, like you gotta like if it's a different ethnicity, then you
Yeah.
just looked at different. So
It is.
you just
It
gotta
is.
look at the situation. Don't look at like anybody's color in the situation. Look
right.
at the situation. And
Somebody
that's
could
wrong.
intervene, no matter
That's
what.
wrong. And
Many
the
people that was there.
situation just wrong.
It was a lot of witnesses because again, I'm very nosy. I watch a lot of news. Again, the witnesses, they was not leaving. The cops was like, y'all, no, we're not going nowhere. They killed that man, and we wanted to talk to all the news. We wanted to tell what happened. But why you didn't intervene? You could have pushed. I mean, but then they might have gotten in trouble too. I think a lot of people don't want. They see stuff happening and they don't want to
speak.
involve, physically involve themselves.
Physically, because they get involved once they start standing there recording.
Filming.
Yeah, that's
Once they start recording, they're involved already.
Right.
If you can record something, you can put that phone down and intervene
Stop.
and stop it from
Yeah.
saving somebody's life.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure if they was in that situation, they would want somebody to do the same thing.
Yeah.